YouTube, this video is all about animals, so if you don't like animals then you might not find this video very interesting. We are currently looking after two male degus called Kaiser and Coldplay, one mini lop rabbit called Sin Amon, or Sinny or Sin, and he's male as well. And we also have four degus, female degus, called Maggie, Leela, Georgia and Dora, one female chinchilla called Crystal, and one female crested gecko called Willow. So it's going to be all about them and facts and lots of different things. Where did the cuddles go? Where did the cuddles go? He's got really nice brown eyes and a sort of cinnamon colour. This is Sin. He's called Sin Amon, so it's S-I-N and then a little symbol and then Amon. We call him, and the owner calls him, Sinny or Sin, and he's very, very cute, and his cage is in my mum and dad's bedroom, but he runs around in the kitchen for most of the day, and then we put him in at night, and then he sleeps in here and stuff. And we bring down his food bowl every time, and he's got another teddy and a nice blanket and some water downstairs as well. And we're pet sitting him for 6 days, so it was from Wednesday, which was yesterday, till Tuesday, so 6 days. And yeah, he's very, very cute, and he's nearly 4 years old, and he'll be 4 in October, and he's a mini lop. That's his little space that he has when he comes downstairs. And then we have the degus, Leela and Georgia, and and then Maggie. Where's the other one? There's one more degu missing. Oh, there you go. And then there's Dora. And then if we move on to the lounge, which is where Kaiser and Coldplay are, which are the degus that we have been looking after. We got them on a Thursday, which was a week today, and we are looking after them until I think Sunday or Monday-ish, so about 9 or 10 days, and they're just having a little snooze. There's one there, and then there's one there. The one closest to us is Coldplay because his tail isn't stubby, and Kaiser is the one that has a stubby tail, but generally they look quite similar. And they are about 2 or 3, I think. The owners aren't particularly sure, but yes, they're very, very, very cute, and I think they're missing home a little bit. They're a bit freaked out by us, but generally they're quite happy going on their little wheel. And yes, they do this funny thing because there's a metal bit in there's metal there. When one of them's running on the wheel, the other one tries to get in, but obviously the metal hits them in the face, and then they're just like running around the cage and trying to get in. And then when they do get in, they get really excited because they can finally have a run, because there's only one wheel in there, so they get all impatient waiting for each other, and sometimes they run in the same wheel together, and it looks really fun. Having a little cuddle. Right, now moving on to the kitchen, we have the massive degu cage with 4 degus, which are our degus. These are female degus. Oh, I forgot to mention that the ones in the lounge are male degus, Kaiser and Coldplay, and that's why they're not in the same room with each other, because they get excited. This one is Dora, I think. Dora and Georgia look very similar. I think Dora has bitten ears and very big ears. Oh, it's easy. And then this one is Leela. It's Leela there. And then that one is Georgia. And then that one is Maggie. Maggie's the one that looks like a mouse. She's the smallest and has grey fur and very big eyes, and she looks like a mouse. Got two grey ones. Lila's grey, Maggie's grey. Georgia is brown and has smaller ears than Dora, who has sort of bitten ears and very big ears. And yes, these ones are about 1 or 2-ish, and they're all females. They used to be my friend Shana's, but when they got a dog they couldn't look after them, give them enough attention, so we got them from them. And they're very cute. They're rescue ones as well, because they came from an animal cruelty case in which this man had about 40 or 60 dagoos in one cage, and they were all breeding and inbred, and some of them were dead, and it was horrible. But these ones were either babies or teenagers when they got out, and we think that they're all sisters or related to each other. And yeah, so it's really good that Shana got to rescue them from the vets that she volunteers at, and then we got to have them, so it's really good. Hello, Maggie! And if you're wondering why they have orange teeth, dagoos do have orange teeth. That's natural, and if they have white teeth and they're not orange, then if they're like not orange yellow, then they're really seriously ill, so don't worry about orange teeth. And they have sort of little fluffy tails. You think that I have something, don't you? And then there's Lila and Georgia down here. It's hard to tell Dora and Georgia apart, but generally, Georgia has smaller ears, is a little bit more calmer, and Dora has bitten ears, and they're a lot bigger. Lila is very easy to tell apart from Maggie, because Maggie has massive eyes and is a different colour and is more spiky. Sort of got a bit of ginger on her as well. They all have brown eyes, very dark brown eyes, and big ears. Yeah, Maggie's the sort of scared one that always gets scared. But they're all very, very lovely, and they have completely different personalities, and they're wonderful. And I'll put some pictures up as well, because then you might be able to see them a bit better, because the sun's in the way. Right, so this is where Crystal lives, but because chinchillas are nocturnal, you probably won't be able to see her very well. She is in there, having a little snooze. So what are you doing? What are you doing? Zoe! She's having a little bit of a derp in there, but I shall definitely put some clips up of her when she is older. Oh, when she was older. I'll put some clips of her when she is awake, because at the moment she's all sleepy. She's sleepy. Sleepy baby. Crystal is 2. She was 2 on August the 10th. Now in my brother's room, he has Willow the crested gecko, and she's nocturnal as well, so Crystal and Willow are the nocturnal animals in the house. All of the other ones sort of just nap and just do their own little thing in the day and night, so it's okay. You can't really see her very much. She sort of decided to hide in her leaves, but I shall put some photos up at the end of her. And I can't remember how old she is. I think she's older than Crystal, and Crystal's 2, so I think she's between 2 and 3 years old. And Willow is a sort of greeny browny sort of colour with orange at the bottom of her, like on her neck and her stomach. But she does change colours sometimes, so she might look a bit green some days. She does look green quite often, most of the time, and then she might look a bit more brown, and her eyes are sort of metallic, silvery, pinky, purpley brown colour, and they're sort of cat cat-like eyes, and they're really big, and she has orange crests on the top, a bit like eyebrows, and she is very, very cute, but it's a shame she won't come out, but she's having a little bit of a snooze sort of splattered onto her cage. Splat. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's all very, very exciting. I hope you enjoyed all of the animalness and everything. My next video, I have a lot of video ideas in mind now. Finally, my brain has been awoken with ideas and all this exciting stuff. I have 2 tags to combine, 1 tag to do by itself, life and letters thing, and yes, I've got a lot of things to do, so look forward to those. If you have any pets, what are they, and tell me more about them, and what is your favourite pets or pets that you'd like to have in the future. So let me know and I'll reply to them, and I'll be happy to see your answers. So that's all for today, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.